Okay, round 2 of the tournament between CRAFTSMAN and Tiberius. And yeah, another 1v1, but on a different map. So, let's go. This time, oh, never mind, they're all loading. Let's see. At the top left we have CRAFTSMAN, the orange node. And at the bottom left we have Tiberius, the red Soviet. And this is a pretty small map actually. There's not a lot of Tiberium available. Like one at the start and one in between the players a little bit. And they are both scoring with infantry. And they both go for a refinery, obviously. They got the refinery up in about the same time. And they're going for vehicles right away. Looks like Tiberius is guarding his area a little bit against scouts. And yeah. CRAFTSMAN is getting some flamethrowers ready. He's starting to construct the recon bikes. And Tiberius is constructing Gatling tanks. The power plant's a little bit glitched. Oh well. Looks like they're both. Looks like Tiberius is going for another refinery. And CRAFTSMAN is improving his economy a little bit with extra harvesters. And those recon bikes are not gonna last long. Flamethrowers incoming, but they may get shredded by those things very easily. Okay, second refinery up for Tiberius, as well for CRAFTSMAN. Nice little defense there. CRAFTSMAN doesn't really have an army at this point, compared to Tiberius units. But he's slowly building an army again. He's going for anti-air. Oh, never mind. And Tiberius is going for a third refinery. Well, CRAFTSMAN is going for a radar and tech up. He has a few tanks rolling out of his base. Looks like he's going to get flanked by Tiberius a little bit. Looks like Tiberius is moving out these Gatling tanks a little bit. Yeah, that guy got shot to hell. And looks like he's going for an attack. But those Gatling tanks don't really have a chance against those light tanks. He's building some flame defense. And he's going to move his MCV. I guess he's going to expand a little bit up north. Maybe over here or over here. No, he's going to expand over here. Build like a refinery closer by to the tip field. Looks like CRAFTSMAN is moving in a little bit. He's not deploying his MCV. Ah, there it goes. But they probably don't really have room for another refinery. Or he need to remove some of these trees. Looks like Tiberius got some heavy tanks ready. He's building Tesla tanks even. Well, CRAFTSMAN is trying to expand area, but he probably has no rogue to build. What's that? Oh, artillery is firing up another vessel, right? Okay, Tiberius got a nice little army ready, but I think he will win if we attack that head on. Looks like Tiberius is a little bit is base creeping a little bit. He's going for the harvesters, but those tanks will not last forever. He got some Tesla tanks incoming, and yes, and CRAFTSMAN is harassing him with artillery a little bit, but he's quickly falling back. Oh, there goes just a refinery. We can harvest this to be a little bit quicker. Let's see, Tesla tanks incoming, a few heavy tanks, and a Gatling tank with a few infantry. Looks like Tiberius is going to plant a refinery over here somewhere to harvest this Tiberium. And CRAFTSMAN is setting up a little defensive perimeter, but those Tesla tanks can't arrange these turrets, I think. But he has some artillery, firing, harassing his little army, and he also has a V2 rock, which is pretty deadly. I guess Tesla tanks don't outrange thingies. I don't know. But he's already building a backup. Oh, he got an heroic rocket launcher. But he's going to die from the Tiberian poisoning if he doesn't move him out of the field. But today he'll halfway through if they are heroic. God damn it, I sometimes can't really speak for shit. Yeah, those Tesla tanks don't last very long against those medium tanks, light tanks. Because they don't really have that much armor. And they die rather quickly. Ooh, he got a Tesla coil up, and he almost lost that refinery. And he is losing that refinery. A nice little attack by CRAFTSMAN, doing some damage to his economy, while taking out some of his, a little bit of his army. And he's sniping his harvesters. In the meantime, CRAFTSMAN is slowly building up his base, making it bigger. But Tiberius is not building anything at all. I guess you can build around the silos in this game. Otherwise he would probably have one refinery over here. But at this point CRAFTSMAN has the advantage because he has control over 2 tip fields that's constantly regenerating, and he has only control of 1. And he's quite a bit of money. I think he has about 1000. In the meantime, CRAFTSMAN is pretty poor, but he's also constantly building stuff, which is good. Yeah, he is also draining his money pretty quickly. That's another gas asteroid that just took out a Tesla tank. That sucks for Tiberius. And looks like this may be GG for Tiberius if he doesn't act quickly. Ah, here's a repair vehicle ready, and a few more tanks. He's pretty much locking his position, like killing any officer that tries to pass his army. It kills his economy a lot. That's some anti-tank infantry. But they're no match for the artilleries. Ah, looks like CRAFTSMAN is coming with some artillery. And you got that harvester, which leaves his economy mostly dead. You got no money. Not really a debt effective way to rebuild. And you got 3 harvesters and 1 refinery. You got an heroic tank, that's pretty good. 2 of them even. 1 of them is almost dead. And GG. Well, GG guys. That's 2-0 for CRAFTSMAN. See you in the next one.